In this session, we'll actually take a look at the mood lighting of the 2017 Volvo XC90, and keep in mind it will be the same on the 2017 Volvo S90 as well. So this is our large size SUV here at Volvo. If you go to the center screen, which typically looks like this. So once you're here, in order to assess the mood lighting, you're actually going to come and pull down. Once you pull down, you're going to go into settings. There is my car, lights. Once you're in lights, you can do exterior and interior. As for right now, we're going to do interior and mood lighting. So mood lighting, as you can see there, you can actually adjust the intensity of the interior mood lights on the inside. Depending upon how you're feeling, you can adjust it to how your mood. In addition to that, you can also adjust your intensity to off, low, and high. We're going to go high right now. You can adjust it by your temperature, which is the temperature inside of the vehicle. So the mood lighting will actually adjust accordingly to that temperature. In addition to that, you can also choose the color for the interior mood light, which is your theme, however you want to theme it. Pretty impressive when you actually have people that are actually riding with you in the car. I'm in a lit area now, so what I'm going to do is actually pull to a slightly darker area in order to show this to you so you can see it a little bit better. So just kind of walk with me. We're going to pull over into the corner here. You can see how your screen changes there as well. Now I'm going to go back into that once more so you can see exactly how it looks. So we're in a darker area, so you can see exactly how it looks. Now I'm going to zoom back just a bit so you can see how everything is actually lit along the dash as of right now. So that's your full dash. There's your interior dash. And if I go along to the side, you can see a little bit of the lighting, which that would be more of a clear lighting out near your doors there. And you also have that along the back of the vehicle as well. Now if I come back, and I'm moving very slowly, I don't want to give you whiplash or cause any visual damage here. If we go back to the center screen, I'm going to go back into that one more time. So we're going to pull down, settings, my car, lights, interior mood lighting, and remember I left it on high. We're not going to do it by temperature this time. We're actually going to go into themes, and all I have to do here is press the lighting that I want. Now I'm going to press, you can see the different colors. There's a yellow, there's a red, green, blue, and of course purple. Now I'm going to show you what actually is going on here once more. I'm going to shift back into it. Sorry, I hit the wrong button there. This is typically what happens if you actually own one, so you can kind of see how to maneuver. Once you learn, you can move fairly quickly. The mood lighting, you see me shift it. So basically what it is, if we go up top, you can see the purple lighting here. I'm going to wave my, there we go. You can see the purple lighting there. You can see the interior lighting, which is going to be along the doors. Now that does not change. It's just your mood lighting, which is right up top. So you've seen the one over the dashboard. There's one over the passenger side, rear. You have one in the very back. And doing an awkward turn here. So you have one in the very back, which you can see there. And there's one, trust me on this one, on the driver's side rear passenger. So I'm going to come back around and I'm going to show you. There's more of a clay color. There's a yellow. There's a red, which would be my favorite. Green. Blue. And of course purple. And then of course you can come back and do clear once again. So you've seen the color change. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, show you the back seat so you can see a little bit of that ambient lighting. It may be slightly too dark in the area that I'm in, but just to show you. So you can actually see it a little bit more on the interior of the car here. I don't know if you can actually see that from the iPad. You'd have to be in the car because I'm looking at the screen here and it's not showing you at all. But that's the 4 lights. So you have one there again. Just above the window on each of the rear or mid passenger seats, you have one in the very back of the vehicle. You can see out of the back window there. If you look just above that, you can actually see it very faintly up top. And you also will have one which will be located right above your rearview mirror, which is in blue there. So I'm going to shift again so you can actually see that. There's your purple. You saw the blue, green, red, yellow, and of course clay. You can see it take effect largely on the inside of the car, but it's a little bit more difficult to actually see it on the screen here because it's really not picking up because of the darkness. If we go back to the doors, now that's just ambient lighting, so that's more of a white light. That's going to be on the driver's side door as well as the rear passenger doors. So just a touch of ambient lighting, as you can see there. It's going to be in those areas. And you also will have additional lighting, which is going to be pretty faint as well, but it's going to be in the cup holder area. So the cup holder of all four doors will have additional lighting as well. So if you put anything into those and you need to get back to it, you can have appropriate lighting to do so without having to turn on an interior light. Going to take you back to the center screen once more. Now, when you hop in the morning and it's a cold morning or it's exceedingly hot outside, you can actually put it temperature and the lights will actually adjust accordingly with the temperature inside the vehicle. So it's actually pretty cool. Something very nice for your passengers to actually see if you have anybody riding with you. If you remember when you were younger, you put the different color light bulbs into your room light if you wanted it to be purple whatsoever. Has the same type of effect on the inside of the car, so it's actually pretty cool. This has actually been a view of how to get into and change the mood lighting into your XC90 or S90 and how to adjust, and a little bit about what the vehicle looks like. The starting photo was actually of the behind the steering wheel, so you can actually see the navigation moved over behind the dials. Just a look of more of a night vision interior wise of the Volvo XC90 and S90 2017 models.